Welcome students in the second video of the lesson the desert. In the previous video we have seen the summary of the lesson, the facts about the desert and the information about the life in a desert. And in this video we are going to learn more about the desert which is not given in that lesson but is important to know. So the first thing is about the rainfall. Because we know that in the desert the rainfall is less and so we call it as a desert land. So then how much is the rainfall? So deserts generally receive less than 40 centimeter of rain a year. An area having an annual rainfall of 10 inches or 25 centimeter or less is considered to be a desert. And even some deserts have no rain for intervals of several years. Deserts and semi-deserts exist in some regions having up to about 20 inches. So this is about the rainfall which occurs in the deserts. The next thing which we have to learn is about the importance of the deserts. They are also the important part of the earth, and so around 1/3 of the earth's surface is covered in deserts. This includes much of the polar regions where little precipitation occurs and which are sometimes called polar deserts or cold deserts. The largest cold desert on the earth is Antarctica. And the features of cold deserts, that cold deserts sometimes known as temperate deserts, this is another name which is for the cold desert, occur at higher latitudes than hot deserts. Latitude, longitude, you all have learned this in 6th standard geography. So, and the aridity is caused by the dryness of the air. Some cold deserts are far from the ocean and others are separated by mountain ranges from the sea, and in both the cases there is insufficient moisture in the air to cause much precipitation. So these are the two reasons for much precipitation in the cold deserts. Now the largest hot desert on earth is the Sahara Desert, and the characteristics of the hot desert that it includes high temperatures in summer. Hot means high temperature, greater evaporation, and how much temperature? Greater evaporation will be there than precipitation, usually by high temperatures, strong winds and lack of cloud cover. Considerable variation in the occurrence of precipitation, its intensity and distribution, and low humidity. These all are the features of the hot desert. Winter temperatures vary considerably between different deserts and are often related to the location of the desert on the continental landmass and the latitude. So, the daily variations in temperature can be as great as 22 degrees Celsius or more, with heat loss by radiation at night being increased by the clear skies. Some more facts, interesting facts about the desert is that the Arabian Desert in the Middle East is the second largest hot desert on earth but is substantially smaller than the Sahara. Other large deserts include the Gobi Desert in Asia, the Kalahari Desert in Africa, the Patagonian Desert in South America, the Great Victoria Desert in Australia, the Syrian Desert in the Middle East, and the Great Basin Desert in North America. The Gobi Desert is located in the north of China and the south of Mongolia. It is growing at a fast rate due to desertification, a process that turns fertile lands into desert areas. It is caused by humans cutting down forests, droughts, climate change and other environmental factors. So, the desert, we are also responsible for making the land which is fertile, which is turning into desert because we are cutting lot of the forest. Located in South America, the Atacama Desert is the driest place in the world. Hot deserts usually feature high temperatures in the daytime and cold temperatures at night. Deserts have very low humidity. So, these all information is the extra information which you have to learn about the desert, and you should know as you are learning the desert and the desert life. So I hope this information will be useful for you to understand the desert better.